Okay, this is a little demonstration of how to use the steam engine setup for the first year energy. The fuel is stored inside this little side compartment there, which we just pull out. There should already be some fuel bricks in there, some little firelighters. If not, we just top them up using the actual fuel there. And then all we need to do is light the fuel. Usually just by kind of holding the lighter near to it or whatever works, and then slotting it back in the side there without burning yourself. And usually the little spring should be set up on there already. It should be attached to the wheel there and the little dynamo, although it could also be attached onto the colour spinny thing there, but the dynamo should light up the LEDs if everything works well. And make sure you've got your heatproof mats on standby, but that's really only for the end of the experiment where you're actually going to squish things out and smother things. Okay. Alright, so when things get up and going, you should be able to see the flyer, burning away inside there, or rather the fuel burning away. May also be able to see it a little bit inside there, and it should take a couple of minutes for everything to get started. At some point you can kind of give the wheel a little nudge to get it going, but when the water gets hot, it's actually pretty good at starting the wheel turning itself. Right, we're about 3 minutes from when I popped the fuel in. You can see that things are starting to steam a little bit. The wheel was twitching itself, but if I give it a little nudge, and before the wheel got really loud there, you actually can hear the steam doing its thing as well. So the steam is definitely powering the wheel, moving around there. It might take a little bit longer, it might need to get a little bit hotter before the LEDs start to flicker, but at a very basic level you can see the steam engine is doing its thing. I'll come back hopefully when the LEDs are actually lighting. If not, well, you can still see the steam engine working. If you find that the LEDs aren't really lighting, what you can do is you can hold the wheel for a wee second, without burning yourself preferably, like I just did there, and then give it a little spin to get it going again. And you can see them flickering there, creating all that wonderful electrical energy. When you're ready to stop, again, carefully, you can remove the fuel supply there. Now again, make sure you've got your heatproof mats ready. You could give them a wee blow on the firelighters, or probably better just to dump them out there on top of. Now remember, your little tray is going to be roasty toasty. And then you can, with the heatproof mat, just give them a little smother there. Don't pop them in the bin, obviously. Again, make sure it's completely out, and then you're good to go. You can leave them for a wee bit longer, maybe even douse them with a little water without burning yourself. I hope that was helpful.